Here is a box. And what do you do with your boxes? You open them up and then you call this unboxing. So today we will do that. I don't really do all that much unboxings because I think they're boring and yeah, but I'll make an exception here. Now in this box should be a iMac G3 tray loading, and I think in the color lime. It's green, and I am already a proud owner of 3 iMac G3s, but they're all slot loading models. And I just think these computers, they look so nice. They're definitely one of my favorite Macs. And so I went ahead and bought a tray loader. And tray loaders are not really that easy to obtain where I live. You're getting quite a lot of slot loaders, but tray loaders not so much. And they are going up in value, by the way. So I'm glad that I got now a tray loader. Now let's open this up. It's very ghetto wrapped. I first wanted to pick it up myself, but I didn't get around to it. I had no time to do so, so I emailed the guy because I really wanted this computer. I emailed the guy and said, "Can you please ship it? I'll pay for the shipping." It cost me 20 euros to ship it, which is almost half of what I paid for the entire computer. So I might have overpaid, but again, I said the tray loaders are getting more rare here in Austria, at least. And the whole iMac G3s, people now try to sell them as classics. In my opinion, they're not quite there yet. They need a little more years, but yeah, what can you do? So this is one of my hopefully better purchases. Oh my god, that's gonna be a lot of fun. So yeah, here you go, your unboxing. Oh god, where should I start actually? It's not so easy. Maybe here. In the end I'll probably, oh shit, in the end I'll probably cut my arm off because of this duct tape madness here. I really hope that he put it in like this, so that it doesn't fall out when I get inside of this eventually. If I get inside of this. Not a very sharp knife. This guy really made sure. Almost open. Just a couple of more layers of duct tape left. We are getting there. Obi box is really tough. Power cable, always need one of those, so great. It's not the original one, I can tell that. But I don't care. Oh yeah! What is that? Let's see. Kudo. Number 12381. Bets. Beschkraft. Von bis Dezember. Well, there's more to read. Some hidden messages from the seller. Oh, there we go. Ansar BHF. Can't read that word. Ansar Berghütten. Ansar Naturfundhüllen. Why did he ship me that presentation? Anyhow, let's get to the more interesting here. Okay. Yeah, that's looking good. More presentations here. The iMac is out for once. Okie dokie. Really heavy, these things. That's why you pay so much when you ship them. But this guy was like in Linz, and that's 300 kilometers from where I live. So yeah. Oh, I see a misaligned panel. Not good. Not good. It's like that clip went loose, and that could really be a consequence of the shipping. Holy shit, hopefully that didn't do anything to the machine. Flip it over here. From the front it's looking nice. I actually think that this is not as pretty as the slot loading models because of this speaker design, but the rest is looking very good. Here again, misaligned. Not good, not good. Misaligned here as well. Oh, ooh, ooh. Oh dear, oh dear. Some more misaligned panels. Oh boy. I might wanna, before I do anything with this, realign these panels because I don't wanna maybe crack them. Here comes the problem. I have never taken apart this generation. I've never seen this generation of iMacs like ever in my life before, so yeah. Another day, another challenge. Let's flip it up. You can hear some plastic pieces loose. That's always good. Not. Okay, we got a screw here. And some more screws under there. And also here we have really misaligned panels. That's not good at all. Here it's good, here it's good, and here it starts. So my fear is that this might have been dropped a little bit, slightly. Oh, one panel actually moved back into place now, but I didn't want to do that this way. Here is another panel that's not correct. And this is of course the one we already saw. Maybe I can... Man, I really don't want to do that, but... Yeah, I will not get this in with force. I will actually unscrew and hope that this piece here comes off, and so that we can realign this whole piece so that it's good again. So let's do that. I removed this piece. Quite a different process than with slot loading models. Looks very different, like totally different. And now I also have a better view of this problem back here. Here, as you can see, this whole piece is like misaligned. There's a huge panel gap here, and that can only be a consequence of shipping, because otherwise this is never supposed to move. Like when you open this up, you can't like rip this so hard that this whole plastic here breaks apart. So I will try to hit it here slightly, and at the same time push this piece up so maybe it goes back. Yeah, went almost in. Sounding really bad, I know. Oh, this is the tough plastic. Oh god, guys. We haven't even booted this up and we're already doing stuff like that. Oh, that sounded so bad, but eventually it went in. Yeah. Now the huge panel gap is gone, as you can see. Whew, sounded like a huge crack, so here is some misalignment still. Maybe we can take care of this again. Yes. Yep. Now it's back to normal, as you can see. No panel gaps anymore. How it should be. It's like this whole this whole back section came up that sucked. So now we're good. Now we're it's a really heavy machine. It's, if I'm not completely wrong, even heavier than the ones I have. So yeah, these screws are kind of loose. I mean, looks to me like a monitor cable, sorta. Maybe we can tighten that down, or not. This one is tight. And this one doesn't wanna do. Well, I don't care. I mean, it's in. This is going nowhere, so yeah. But somebody has had his fingers or her fingers in here before, because stuff like that is not factory. I mean, as long as it works, I don't care. And otherwise, it seems to be in very nice condition, other than this panel problems. This apple is, as you can see, loose, but we can take care of this very easily. Now it's good, just don't push from the outside so it doesn't fall inside. But if it's here, it can't happen, I think. Now here's the problem, getting this back on. What I learned from repairing and working on these things is, at least on the slot loading models, and here it's no different, I see, just don't be afraid to hit them a little bit, so that these clips, they just work their way in. So, yep, last one is in here. That all looks good. So right now I only need a screw. I kind of found this interesting. Don't know what that's for, that you rip it out really harsh. Probably. I don't know. I got it done without it. So let's get that screw back in. This magnetized screwdriver is really giving up its powers. And this screw goes in now very smoothly, I'm telling you that, because when I put it out, I had to turn really hard and I stripped it a little bit, as you can see. Maybe you can see it, I don't know. And that was because this whole piece, as you saw before, was misaligned, and so well, the strength was put on this screw, but I got it out and everything's good. So now we're ready to boot it up, actually. Okay, all ready to go. Connect a keyboard to it. Let's see if it will work. Let's flip the switch. See how loud it is. If it has a fan or not. Probably it has. Yep, I can hear a fan. It's also a different thing, because the later models had no fan, were air cooled. You can hear the old hard drives whining away. So I must apologize. iPhone ran out of storage. 16 gigabyte iPhone Live. That's what you get with 16 gigabytes of iPhone storage. Anyway, here it is booted up. It took a little time to boot up. OS 9.2. We got a whopping 160 megabytes of RAM. And Mac OS is only using 26 megabytes. It's just incredible how little RAM operating systems used to take. Has nothing installed. I played around with it a bit. Nothing installed except Apple Works. There you go. There you go. Apple Works. Apple Works works. Even German. I might save that because I don't have it. Although I reckon it's not so hard to get on the internet. So let's go in the System Profiler. Okay, we're running Mac System 9.2.1. So there's a 0.1 update, and it's, I think the latest of OS 9 is 9.2.2. So yeah, that's that. We got 160 megabytes of RAM, a 32-bit module here, and a 128 module here. So in total 160 megabytes. Hard drive storage. Macintosh HD, 6 gigabytes. And we have 5.52 gigabytes available. So this would have been the perfect OS 9 machine, because it's, yeah, barely using any resources. Let's see what this has here. Graphics card. ATI Rage Pro with 6 megs, and I think that's the little slower one than I have in my other G3 iMacs. And yeah, it's really all to show you. Boom. CD drive. I really think it's a CD drive. We can check that in here somewhere probably. Let's go into volumes. CD-ROM drive. Yeah, CD-ROM drive, so no DVDs on here. And this iMac is in such nice condition. This is the nicest iMac G3 I have. My other ones are here and there a little scuffed up, but this is just so marvelous. So Now that I fixed the panel gaps, it's really looking very nice. As you can see, there are no scratches at all, like anywhere. It's missing the door, as all of these do. You can look at the ports in there. It even has USB and LAN. That's very, very useful. And the ones around here, panel gaps are fixed. Nothing wrong here anymore. And they're really, as I said, it's such a nice shape. 2 headphone jacks here and speakers. So yeah, that's the iMac G3 tray loading Lime, my latest collection to my Mac fleet. Hope you enjoyed this unboxing. Yeah, sorta, at least. And yeah, see you next time.